out beyond the edge and start the motion. Look out below. I know there's no decision, just collision. It's all arranged. Too late for me. No reason to recover. If I should choose to rise, I'm still descending, never ending.
Howdy, everyone.
I fall, and we are standing small.
Just sharing the link everywhere. Get my dailies out of the way. Alright, well, let's get to some games. I'm going to mess around with the World FTK today, because last time I did a bunch of Auroradon plays. I might go back to Auroradon, because I think it's the best version, but, you know, the World's more funny. I think I want to change about this before I go into Ranked. I like throwing an Appaloosa as opposed to like a Protector Whelp, but that's like a fun backup. Let's just go with this. Win my first coin flip. Pretty solid start. What's up, Detergent? Ooh, this kind of does it, right? Oh, but I can't get the light barrier, right? Open with Remus to get to Dragon Ravine. See what happens. Ash, okay, that's fine, I think. So we'll do this. I need to draw a card off the soul, see if I can get the quick fix. They've already used their Ash. Worst case scenario, I activate the danger and see where I go from there. Oop, defense. See, this gets me into an extender that I like. Hey, there we go. So now I just need to get to Romulus. I should be able to go to Link Reaver here. Shouldn't matter really, but we'll do a nib check with this. And we can discard the Tsuchinoko later off of a quick fix, so I don't really want to activate that while I've already got the world in hand. I can just go ahead and skip Curious and Firewall Dragon. Makes things very easy. I have spells in Graveyard, so I can go straight into Celine. That'll work. Alright, activate this. Alright, normal summon quick fix. Hey, Nimperm if they got it. Nothing? Sick. Alright. So this one, it's just a matter of will they concede before I FTK them? So you rescue Master Plan, add Assault. I wonder what they're playing, because maybe they have like really good going second game and they're going to let me combo off. That's kind of like what you see sometimes. I do have 3 spells in rotation, yep, so we can go straight into Celine. Thanks for the well wishes, Lorsaur. Hey, DK. Hey, first game, get to do the FTK. That's very funny. If there's anything that you could consider Juju GG, it is this. This is extreme Juju. Hey, Gabriel. Good. Glad to hear it. Yeah. Don't give me all the credit. You had to play the games. All I did was give advice. Alright, so now we just get to, really we just need to get to Ancient Fairy Dragon, right? So we go through, Romulus and that's it. Pretty straightforward. Yeah, Vukaskin, oh sorry, Vukasin Hutnik, however you want to pronounce that, I don't know that. But yeah, lots of Sprite. Okay, well, poor pen magicians. Yeah. Had the Ash, but we played through it. So yeah, the big red. And we just go straight into... Oh, we should go into the Lyrisk, right? We don't actually need to do anything more complicated than this. We don't need to use our effect. Waste of time. Then we go ahead and add Slower Swallow. Thank you, get in the way. And you discard with good old Quick Fix here. And we'll go ahead and get Sleeper before we forget. Very easy to forget sometimes. Then you activate Slower Swallow. And then you can make Romulus. Actually, I don't even need to go to Ancient Fairy Dragon here. And you activate Dragon Ravine. I guess we'll... Doesn't really matter, but we'll Rescue Master Plan first to get a good discard of this. We have to clear zones for the Ancient Fairy Dragon stuff, but we just make Saryuja. Shouldn't matter at this point. If you're FTKing, you might as well get your Rescue Mission to Graveyard. And you send a Strudo. Now we can just make like a Saryuja here. Then you go to Strudo into Ancient Fairy Dragon. Yeah, I opened the world so I could go ahead and skip my Curious Firewall Dragon line. That's what happens. You know, you adjust your combo for that. Right, Light Barrier. Oh yeah, they're dead. This is an FTK. And you use Saryuja to special summon the world. And you get to choose heads. You can even chain block it, which is funny, just in case there's like, they really held that gamma for a long time. Chain block with Saryuja because they're both mandatory. I choose heads. Dang, my opponent doesn't get a turn. That's rough for them. Anyhow, I guess that just summons... It doesn't really matter, we just pass. Game's over. I will resolve this for fun, get a Spyral Resort back to our hand. Then we will resolve the world. We'll go ahead and send this double helix and this ancient fairy dragon. You can't send quick fix amusingly because he would be banished, but it doesn't matter. Turn change. Oh, the opponent's turn is skipped. Man, that's really awkward. I guess it's a turn 3 kill. It's not technically an FDK, but you have to. Light barrier is mandatory in your standby phase. It doesn't matter. This is literally just a waste of time. Ooh, good. Heads. Doesn't matter. All right. So you special summon your sleeper and you kill him. Why am I using the Arcana monster? Right there, Raphael. I killed them. I forced them to skip their turn. And this is lethal. We'll finish with the world. Ta-da! And that is probably the best version of a Spyral FTK that's legal right now. Before the world was actually just a gimmick. It was a joke. It was completely inconsistent, required an absurd payoff to get to. But with Ancient Fairy Dragon legal, here, let me show the deck for everyone who's just now getting in. Obviously, I hard drew the world there so I could skip it, but that combo very easily gets to the world without having to skip it or without having to draw it, because you just go Curious, which I could have made very easily there. Then you send the world, and then you make Firewall Dragon and add it back to your hand. Straightforward, nothing difficult about it. And as you saw, I had tons of material left over there. So yeah, the idea is that you search the Light Barrier, thanks to Ancient Fairy Dragon's ability to search field spells cards, and then you search out the world, as I just suggested, and then you use Saryuja with 3 materials to special summon the world from your hand. Sometimes if you don't need to use your normal summon, because you open like 1 for 1 or something, you can just normal summon it too. But typically you use Saryuja, and you special summon the world. The world has the effect where you have to like flip a coin. Heads, you skip your opponent's next turn. Tails, your opponent gets to add a card or whatever. You don't care because Light Barrier lets you choose heads and they skip their turn. And not even needing Codebreakers yet. Previously, the World build would use a completely absurd rank 4 setup with Codebreakers and stuff. An Alan Bershin. Wait, where's Alan? Where's Mr. Algebra? This card. Previously, we'd make a 4-material Alan Bershin to add the Light Barrier from hand to deck, or from deck to hand, but that was completely inefficient, and now we can just do it much easier. Just a little bit. Oops, someone's messaging me. Alrighty, let's yeah, so that was the World FTK. I was going to play until I got the FTK, and I immediately got the FTK. So I'm going to go back to the better version of the deck, which is the one I've been running recently, which is the version you might have seen on Saint's video. Kevin OG also has been playing it. This is the Auroradon hand loop plus negate plus L plus ratio setup. And the idea here is you use Auroradon to make XL Synchron, XL Sense Jet, and use that to make Herald and Power Tool Braver Dragon, thanks to O-Lion. And Power Tool Brave Dragon gets you a hand loop to play around stuff like Lava Golem. You also do the Ancient Fairy Dragon setup to get to Secret Village, which blocks them out of spell cards. So the idea is the only thing that can really beat you, because you have an Omni Negate, is like double Lava Golem, which is very rare. And even if it's double Lava Golem, you can kind of play around it by not committing your sleeper. It's really hard for this version of the deck to lose, and it has pretty good durability because Auroradon is a payoff you can get to, even if all of your other cards get negated or messed up. So let's go ahead and get to that. Now, the FTK is fairly consistent. I mean, it is basically most of your 2-card combos will get there, but it's not that great, because if you do get hand trapped and you don't have a good board to end on, like you're not playing. Ooh, hello. So I can Drag Intervene, discard Master Plan here, and see if they have like an Ash Blossom to protect this small world. Discarding Master Plan's good here. No Ash Blossom, okay, that's good. So we can go ahead and get Destrudo in Graveyard. Then we can activate Spellworld. We'll banish Ash. Banish Jackalope. Add Quick Fix. Then we'll normal summon Quick Fix. Get Big Red. Alright, well we're off to the races, everyone. I don't even need to go into Curious because I already got the Destrudo in play. Pretty solid. In this play we do want Helix in our top zones. This is a perfectly solid start. We just have to get Rescue Mission to rescue back Master Plan, right? Because I don't have another revival effect. Yeah. Go ahead and add Sleeper here. Do I just go double Quick Fix? Yeah, just go double Quick Fix off of Resort, right? I don't need the super... Well, I want... No, it shouldn't matter. I shouldn't need the Super Agent in the long. I think this actually gets copyright strike. Let me skip that one. Oops. Oops, I had the Last Resort. Discard Rescue Mission. Summon Quick Fix. Just keep adding cards. It actually might be correct to not add this big right here, because you might... Well, when you do go into Curious, because you might mill... it lowers your chances of not milling O-Lion and stuff, but not that worried about it. Let's go get Assault now. Ooh. Alright, now we can discard Assault. Summon Quick Fix. Assault and Drone. The usual. Okay, poor heroes. You can 100% draw Polymerization. Let's go ahead and call Spell. Go ahead and guess I summon Master Plan. Doesn't really matter here. Make it Rescue Mission. I can Board Blocker, discard this Rescue Mission. Now I can do my Destrudo play here. Oop. Instead of Ancient Fairy Dragon. Then you search your secret village. Yoink! And I've got the Auroradon here, and I can make a 3-mana Appaloosa. I can actually just make a... Well, no, I can't with the Rescue Mission, right? Because guess I could just discard with Quick Fix, but that's bad. I'll just make a 3-mana Appaloosa. It's not that big a deal. I can Celine to get another rescue mission, and but that won't be a 3-mana Appaloosa anymore because I won't have a Link 2. So that's a waste. Yeah, I'll just make a 3-mana Appaloosa. Oh, whoops! I didn't mean to click that. Whoopsie. I just made a mistake. Well, it shouldn't matter too much. I think I can play around that. Hold on, everyone. Hold on. We're about to do something very silly. Yeah. Don't worry, I can play around this misclick. You could run Dragonsack Elephant, but it's kind of awkward, and you don't have the extra deck space in this deck. Yeah, I'm about to have to waste my rescue, which is very funny, but you know, when you accidentally misclick, you accidentally misclick. Ooh. There you go, XL Synchron. I have to discard this extra big red, which is annoying, but whatever. Alright, so now you want to... I guess we want to Jet Synchron first, so we can banish any cards sent here. And you make Power Tool. A lot of people put Power Tool in defense. I don't know why, because if you have Secret Village access, the only card that cares about that is like Lightning Storm. And this like kind of plays around some Zeus plays in rare situations. I don't know. It probably doesn't matter because you're putting your Master Plan in defense mode to protect your village, so they have something to attack for Zeus anyhow. Yeah, that was a very silly misclick. Alright, what do you want, opponent? Oh yeah, they're on heroes. Well, you can go ahead and get rid of this Ferris. We will summon Sleeper. And then the rare play where you rescue mission your own last resort so you can equip it to your Sleeper because you misclicked. Whoops. Last resort can equip from field, which is very funny. It's also lore thematic for anyone who cares. You activate Secret Village. And you end your turn and your opponent can't play any cards. They're drawing a spell and their hand is nothing but spells. Hey Steph, good to see you. And now my opponent has a hand with Honest Neos and 4 spells, and they can't play spells. Garanoob, it was a mistake because I ended up messing up my freaking last resort. I was going to get another rescue mission from another master plan later. I was going to rescue mission, add master plan. That was the idea. I would have another rescue mission. But it didn't work out that way because I messed up. Oh, one away from ranking up, so you know. Considering that I misclicked like a doofus, it was technically wrong to discard the rescue mission, but I like discarding with the board blocker because it gets you Spyral Resort back in your hand for next turn, in case you need to like go search that super agent or something. I'll go in second here. Hopefully I still win and I can like play spoiler to this person. Smoke Grenade is not hard once per turn, no. There technically are versions of the build that go Charles. So you go Smoke Grenade on Braver, and then you go Charles for another Smoke Grenade effect for double hand rip. But I like the Omni Negate and Floodgate effect of Herald. Hey John, I probably won't play the Orcus variant because I don't think it's good, unfortunately. It's just, in this meta with like Runic and Sprite running around, Orcus cannot keep up with Sprite, and the boards that you end on just aren't good enough. They just throw Lava Golem at you and you lose. Yeah, Elephant, actually, in my last stream, I think the very last game, the opponent had double evenly matched, and I beat that. What do I think about the ban list? I think it's pointless. It's a completely... I mean, limiting a mono and Wano because Runic is powerful is a classic Konami MD ban list situation where like they don't want to actually hit the problem cards. They're trying to avoid hitting the problem cards, going to try to slightly hit the consistency and like the weird going second potential of Runic. I don't know. Yeah, the Master Duel ban list is bad. Or the next one coming up is bad. It's had good ban lists in the past. I don't want to say it's always bad, but I'm probably going to lose here. Dragon Feed's not very good into Super Factorial because it's a -1 and they're going to hand loop you once already. So... I do have Nessie though, so if I can lead off on Dragon Ravine and discard with Nessie, they probably don't want to super fact that early, and I can like get the like a Jackalope or something and activate Jackalope and set up Destrudo plays. The problem is like they probably wouldn't let me resolve Ancient Fairy Dragon. Okay, that's gotta be super fact, right? Yeah, okay, yeah. Super fact pass. He's probably got a bunch of hand traps. Ooh, hello. So if they have an Ash Blossom, this is a great way to bait it. But this is also a good Small World bridge. So I can like Dragon Ravine and then save this for Small World. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, Droplet or Callby would have been amazing there. They're going to Super Factorial now. Okay, so depending on what they hit, I have full combo. Like if they hit this Remus or this Nessie or even this Small World, I could... I mean, no, it depends. Because they do have the negate. This is still going to be a 4-for-1, right? The loop, the send from the field, and the negate. Well, it's a 3-for-1 this time, but yeah. Yeah, they can resolve your Wicked. Sure, sure. Snaplet, this doesn't destroy when it negates still, which is good. So like if he hits this Remus, I'm... Okay, hitting Super Age is fine, I think. They're gonna send that. Okay, so this is all fine. So now I can bait with a Resort, because Remus plus Nessie is a lethal combo here. So if I activate Resort, he negates with this guy. Yeah, I mean, the thing with Mathek is they have a bunch of hand traps that you have to... Okay, I'm gonna lose to Maxi. Fair enough. So he's gonna draw a bunch of hand traps before I can lethal him, which is the annoying part here, because he has Maxi. I mean, he had a brick on something, right? He didn't really get to a full board. Let me get the quick fix. Interesting. Alright, that negates, but it doesn't destroy quick fix, which is fine. So now just Remus combo here. The downside of Remus combo... Well, no, if I get to Master Plan really quickly, doesn't really matter. Yeah. So we activate Remus here. Add Dragon Ravine. We still have something here. What are you holding back there? They have something that they can activate at any point. Alright, this guy already uses a negate, so it's not this, right? This card doesn't like have a quick effect that I can think of. Oh, did they get the guy who like... They can like... There's like a guy who has like a quick fick in their hand. No, they added diameter, right? Yeah, it doesn't do anything. I'm just gonna lose to the Maxi is the problem here, but, you know, gotta do what you gotta do. So Ancient Fairy Dragon, pop, get the field spell. I can't go to battle if I use Ancient Dragon Fairy's first effect, though. So Ancient Fairy Dragon's first effect, so that's kind of annoying. What can I have Small World for? Nothing? Okay, no ghost spell. He might be on like draw or something. He could draw at any point. I have to take the challenge because he just kills me if I don't take the challenge. I'm just trying to figure out like what's the most efficient way I can do this without So what's the best play here off Small World? Because I can't use my Ancient Fairy Dragon special summon effect because I would lose my battle phase. Is it just Curious? Curious and Rescue Mission? It probably is just Curious, right? Linkuriboh Curious. But that loses to Ash Blossom, Effect Viller, and Imperm, which they're going to draw. He's like just going to draw into hand traps, right? I'm losing to Maxi here. Gonna add souls via Nessie, I guess. Yeah. Said Master Plan. This way we'll get a draw off of this Dragon Ravine. Cute. So I could Ancient Fairy Dragon. Nah, that's a waste. Like, this is the fastest way I can get to Access Code Talker to lethal. And now they have a hand trap and I lose. I'm just trying to get to Access Code as fast as possible, but they have hand traps, so I lose to those. Now, they just drew 4 cards off Maxi, so they beat me. Yeah, okay, that's game. Yeah, there were so many things I was trying to play around, but like it doesn't really matter what I do. Like they're just gonna get a million hand traps off of Maxi. That's the thing. They're a combo deck, and they got to go first, and then Maxi me. This is why everyone's like, "Oh, Maxi keeps combo in check." No, it doesn't. That guy's a combo deck. He just Maxi me on my turn and beat me. I just don't like playing it. You could actually, for everyone who's curious, you could just cut some cards in any deck that I've shown you and run 3 Maxi. It's always worthwhile. Oh well, lose coin flip, get Maxi. That's like, you know, if I'm going to lose a game to Maxi, I might as well be one where I'm going second anyways. Yeah, Elephant, I know that Cyber's Wicked had destruction protection, but I would have had plenty of material to get there. Oh, sick. Alright, so we can, like, bait multiple hand traps first. So Illusion of Chaos to bait a Ash Blossom first. And we'll send back this Illusion of Chaos, I guess, because... Then we'll open up a Dragon Ravine, see if they want to stop that. We'll discard this Gamma, or this Driver. Nothing, okay. They have something. Is it Maxi again? Am I just going to get Maxi twice? Nope, okay, no Maxi. Okay, they were playing around Gamma. You know, there's an argument to like rushing towards Secret Village there. Should have summoned some souls in attack mode. That was silly. They have like an Ash Blossom here, and they're trying to decide on it. Card limits. The problem is that Maxi makes every deck worse, besides like stun and random decks like Flu. It's not just a Spyral problem. Though I know it seems like, oh, he's playing Spyral, of course he's going to complain about Maxi. It's just a bad card. Like, Spyral's banned in TCG, but they still have Maxi banned, right? It's not a Spyral thing only. We're just going to lose, so I'm going to set this. There was an argument there for me not drawing off the souls and just going straight into Ancient Fairy Dragon, grab Secret Village, normal summon Quick Fix, summon the Master Plan under Secret Village, and they can't play spells. Like, that's like your only interaction. And some decks will lose if you do that, but he would have drawn 3 or 4 cards off of that. One off Fairy Dragon, one off Master Plan, one off Destrudo, so he would have drawn 2 more cards than I gave him this time. I don't know. No, Sword Soul, cool. Sword Soul is going to easily OTK me. There's not much I can actually do about that. The only thing I can hope to do is like they bash my mission, and then like pop my Quick Fix or something, and I can like rescue in battle phase. But they'll have a Qixing Log one if they want it here. And they discarded Summit. Man, this guy's playing Summit. It's not even good. I'm gonna Chinggis, which does beat my rescue mission play. And I've got this like souls in attack mode. That's just lethal right there. This guy's gonna torch me. As soon as he normal summons Moyed, the game's over. Oh, he only had... Oh my goodness, he only had Jinging? Oh my god, I'm gonna win. Alright, well sometimes you pass. Maybe he's got like Called by the Graves and stuff set. I don't care though. Watch him set like 3 here. Like Blackout, Called by, Cross out. I think he's got one more hand trap too, because I was thinking he was getting prompts despite my plays earlier. There's one. There's two. Alright, so I'm going to play around call by here. Oh my god, why did you do that, friend? Why? Now it's in phase, so I'm going to get this quick fix back. He had double maxi, apparently. He had triple maxi! Very funny. Very funny. I think I'm just gonna lethal him. Okay, nice imperm. Don't care. Alright, so we're going to activate souls here to draw 2. Sick. Okay, now we just win the game. Yeah, see, I knew it was called by the grave. That's why I played around it. Okay, so actually this doesn't work because he gets to Ching-Ying me here. But I do want to resolve my Master Plane effect, so I guess I do it this way. Now he gets to Ching-Ying Banish. That's fine, because I just want to resolve my Master Plane effect and get to Sleeper. Should not matter. I guess I could have played around that by like normal summoning first and not sending my Master Plane to the graveyard, but it's just not going to matter. So now he gets to Ching-Ying me, but I get to just lethal him. Maxi needs to go to 4. I hope not. Sure, Destrudo. Yeah, fine. Yeah, normal summon drone. So Ash Blossom should not matter here. So spell, monster. Can I play around? Like, one of the cards he drew early on was an imperm. Yeah, I mean, this guy maxed me 3 times and I won. They're funny. YouTube's telling me to put in ads, I guess. Here we go. In between games. Alright, so one more game to rank up. Yeah, that guy was clearly tilted, which is why he threw the maxi at my end phase, or at his end phase, and then again on me again. It's like, okay, well, I just drew 3 maxis. Yeah, lost this coin. All right. Ooh, Vargas Hard. Is this Gabe Vargas? Going second here. It's got a Gamma. It's got... It can get to Curious with Master Plan, so I guess it's still combo. So let's see if it's Sprite. Maxie needs to go to 4. God, no. Alright, so Math Mech here. It's going to Parallel Exceed, but they use their normal summon. So if I just negate this Parallel Exceed, are they just dead? Like, if they had Circular, they lead Circular? You gotta negate Parallel Exceed. That card's insane. Now, if they have an Ash here, I could still Gamma on the Exceeda summon effect. So the Exceed's going to be, or so the Gamma's going to be good no matter what. Maybe this guy doesn't know how Ash Blossom works here. Okay, there we go. Put the Gamma in defense and the Driver in attack mode just to tilt anyone who's really OCD. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to open up with Magician Souls. Maxi. No, okay, sick. Alright, now I'm going to draw 2 cards to make it look like I don't have any more plays. Because these preparation rights don't do anything, so I might as well try to do something with them. But I do have full combo here. Sick, okay. So now we just danger into Curious, and they can't imperm me. If I guess I lose to Veiler? But like Curious was my play no matter what here. Bro, just don't win for content? Yeah, right. Snake always summons Snake. That's why we love Snake. And you Curious. Send Rescue Mission. Oh, I can actually Celine here. Are there 3 spells in rotation? Do they have a spell? No, okay. Alright, so none of that, but, you know, close. I think it was a Veiler, he would have saved Ash for that. So we just go ahead and send Rescue Mission here. This is why I like Curious builds. Very good going second with Dangers. Hey, Smoke Grenade. Nice to meet you. So you Rescue Mission back Master Plan. Alright, so if they had Nib, this would be my 5th summon. So yeah, 3, 4, 5, yep. So now you just get Rescue Mission, normal summon Quick Fix, game. Do I want to do this slightly differently where I can play around an Imperm by like having an extra 5 damage on the field? Yeah, I guess it really doesn't matter, right? Yeah. You just normal summon Quick Fix, add Sleeper. Or normal summon get Sleeper and Quick Fix off of this Master Plan here. The funny thing is you can chain block your Master Plan with Access Code Talker. Can I Apollo and Lethal? Yeah, I could definitely get to Apollo and Lethal, but gotta get Quick Fix here because I don't have enough Spyral names in graveyard, right? But if they had Nib, they would have nibbed on Master Plan Summon. I should get enough Spyral names in rotation for my Sleeper to pop off here, so that's why I'm doing all this. I couldn't actually summon Sleeper until just now. It's very funny. Actually, I could actually probably set up lethal without sleeper on the field pretty easily here. Probably the smartest way to do this. You know, it's my rank up game, might as well play the smartest way possible. You can draw Nibiru, that's very... you can draw Ghost Ogre. We'll add Sleeper here. What did he have in hand? Like, triple tactics talents or something? I don't know. So now this is like lethal without having to, without having to summon my sleeper? Yeah, right. This is 48. These cancel out, and this is lethal, yep. J-Dag, yeah, they would have said imperm. I was thinking maybe Effect Veiler before end of main. That would matter. But if they had a Vec Veiler, they would have used it on Curious, so... I mean, I was playing around nothing at that point. Hey, there we go, Diamond 1. But kind of like holding off ranking up as long as I could, because once you get into Diamond 1, no one's playing Sprite anymore, probably. Everyone's playing like whatever deck they want to play, and everyone's conceding non-stop. So if this gets bad, I might have to like go into a going second version of Spyral to show you how to play going second, because there's a non-zero chance people are just going to hard concede at this point. Hey, Masato. That game might have shown you exactly like how good dangers are going second. You were talking about like a 40 card list. You know, that guy had an Ash. If I only had Souls and Quick Fix as a combo line, the Ash probably would have stopped me, and that would have been bad. Oh. Sometimes you get hands like this. Very funny. Normal summon, drain, pass. What if they're going to max see me? Ha! So I'm just going to pass. Very funny. At Sprite, you can have Cosmic Cyclone, I guess. I'm just going to lose to the maxi, so it doesn't matter. We're gonna do the double set so they don't know what to take with the Cosmic Cyclone and pass under maxi. No, Diamond 1 can't rank down anymore, thank God. See, why did they hit the one I set second? Normally you hit the one they set first. That's starter, which is... That's game. I mean, starter is an OTK line by itself. You get blue, you get jet. Someone asked for the deck list. I'm just playing Auroradon. I bricked anyhow, so it didn't matter. So this is the Auroradon build. The idea is that you set up Appaloosa, obviously, and you set up Power Tool Braver Dragon with a one hand loop with Smoke Grenade of the Thief, plus Rod of Science KS, and Herald of the Arclight, as well as a Secret Village of the Spellcasters to stop your opponent from playing spells. And you do all that through Curious plus Auroradon, basically, is how you get to everything. Spyral is not fair and balanced. I guess. I mean, it's a degenerate combo deck at its heart. Amusingly, Spyral is also a decent going second control deck if you want it to be, but like the formats are so powerful now that dedicating a Spyral list to going second just doesn't work anymore. I showed that off last time we were at Diamond 1 in the previous season, where you just... It didn't matter what you were playing, so like I could just play going second, which is very funny. That is, you probably just want to Ash the first Analyzer. Like, Ash the first... Add Emancipator here. Oh, they had called up the grave, so it didn't matter. Cool. Let's let this person have some fun. Leon, I'd trade Auroradon for Hulk. If Hulk was legal, I'd still be playing Auroradon. I'd just play both. Hulk is a bigger problem than Auroradon, though. We could do more busted things than we're doing now with Hulk. Ooh, it's a grass variant, and they got the Analyzer hit. Or they hit Researcher, right? This is Analyzer into... Oh, they didn't even need that. So they already got the... Well, this guy can't summon tuners, right? Non-tuner, yeah. So they just barely got there. Bestials will come out. Goblin does not need to come back. If you think Goblin should come back, no. No, no, nope. No. Goblin turns so many dumb hands into combos, you really don't want Goblin. Like normal summon quick fix, make Likuribo, big red quick fix, make Goblin, Goblin summon a drone. Set up like a double, set up a super agent play or some dumb stuff. It's very silly things you can do with it. Alright, so these guys got everything, so I'm just like, at this point I just lose, right? I don't have a, even if I get a droplets, I don't have a combo if I droplets for 3 or 4. Let's go ahead and concede. Well, this is everything, right? They have the Block Dragon. Block Dragon will get the other Paters. So their worst board here is Appaloosa 8 Barone. Right? That's a droplet for 3 with Illusion of Chaos in hand just doesn't do anything, right? I'd have to have like a rescue mission in hand or something, or a quick fix in hand for this to still combo. Yeah, this is game. Does Spyral have dark monsters? Yes! Master Plan is dark monster, Magician Souls is a dark monster. They're very important to the deck. Mateo Perez, when Bestials come out, Tier Elements will be legal, so I wouldn't assume that Spiral's dead as soon as Bestials are out. Yeah, Dotscaper for Naturia, very funny. It will be good against the deck no matter what, though. Ooh, interesting. Do they have a prompt here? Yes. Oh, ye foolish player, I have the Gamma. Now, if you Gamma me back, I will be sad. Okay, sick. Welcome to Diamond 1, everyone. So, no matter what I had an Auroradon play there, I could, like, just normal summon quick fix, make Auroradon. That's actually the first time I've Gammaed someone since I put Gamma in my deck on Maxi. It just never comes up. This is kind of what I meant. Like, you don't actually get to play the game very much in Diamond 1. Like, I just conceded to my previous opponent because I would have let them play if I had outs, but I didn't have an out even with Droplet, so I decided to pass. But, like, when they see you about to pop off, they go, nah, I don't want to sit here for 10 minutes. Who plays Adam in D1? I'm playing Spyral in D1, so I can't criticize people. This is awkward because I need a monster in hand. Oh, they're making me go first. What the? Wait, did I win this coin flip? I'm going crazy. We're going to open the Small World for Souls. And if they Ash Blossom this, that's fine. Nothing, okay. So you go Tsuchinoko, any Dark Monster, Souls. Okay, yeah, they literally didn't even see what I was small worlding for before they conceded, because... What was that? Did I win that coin flip? I'm going crazy. I was talking to chat. Okay, yeah, I must have won that coin flip because I went first and they were playing Adamancipator. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Adamancipator with Sprite! I guess it makes some sense because you have the Researcher and the Seeker, but it seems stupid. Because you Xeno lock in Sprite a lot. Is it just to get to Elf? And Elf sets up like... what's the 2 they summon off Elf? Just a tuner? Just drop C's or some crap? Like, you don't have Sprint. This can't be right. Like, well, I'm trying to figure out what their play is here. Is it just set up Herald of Arclight with like a 2 and a 2? Because they don't have the Xeno locks in here because they're not playing Gigantic. So like the idea is you run double start... They're only running one starter. Okay, this deck is retarded. Ridiculous. Not. I shouldn't say that word, but ridiculous. Sorry, my old gamer heritage coming out there. I've tried to get rid of those words. It's just like a rank. It's like a small elf engine. An elf can summon a researcher or a seeker from the graveyard, but that just seems so mid. I'm going second here, and I got Gamma and Dangers, so I can't complain too much. And Souls. Oh, Runic, 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 Runic. Pain of my existence. I made an entire deck just to beat you guys, and you still exist. Discard Ecclesia. Okay, let him cook. Let him cook. Sure, you got Fountain. Oh my god. Please make Gigantic Sprite with these two. Mannequin Cat? That doesn't do anything. None of this does anything. What are they doing? Okay, yeah, they get to draw a couple cards. I'm fine with this so far. Because they haven't done anything with the cards they had. Sure, that doesn't do anything. That doesn't do anything. Goodness gracious, there was no point for me to Gamma because they didn't do anything. Is this just Runic Stun? Well, that's not bad. Definitely going to go into Souls first here. We will shuffle back this Chaos. Then I will activate Souls. Nothing? Okay, well this Gamma won't do anything today, I guess. Wish I had a field spell. That would make this Ancient Fairy Dragon a lot better. Alright, so now we just start firing Tsuchinokos and see where they take us. Discarding Jet Seagron, definitely not bad. Ooh, there's the ticket. Alright, so now we just like... What's the most efficient way to do this? I want a small world for quick fix, obviously. But I want to pop this first. This Gamma ain't doing anything. I can small world the Tsuchinoko for quick fix. I can discard the Destrudo because that's just as good as having it in hand, and then I can small world away the Gamma. Alright, so they're going to protect their card. That makes sense. So now we small world. A small world through Tsuchinoko to get to Illusion of Chaos to get to Souls, right? That's the Gamma line I've created so far. Yep. Oh, I needed to get to quick fix. I'm going, okay, well, I just misplayed very badly. I don't know why I did that. I'm sorry, guys. I just completely mind blanked there. I still have a play here. It's just bad. Ugh, I can't believe I did that. That's such a bad play. I needed to get to quick fix. What am I doing? You just go through souls and... well, it doesn't matter anymore. No sense in dwelling on it. Too busy talking. I'm not used to streaming, honestly. Oh, I can pop their field spell with Ancient Fairy Dragon. That's true. Didn't think about that. That has never come up for me before. I just tunneled in on Curious here. Good suggestion, Keith. Well, it looks like they didn't have much going on here. They got something. I don't know what it is. Ancient Fairy Dragon stuff. So if this card's like a destruction, like a special summon destruction, they could have used it earlier, obviously, but... Isn't Brave FTK gets Runic? Not really, but... Alright, so now they have Board Blocker on the field. This is a spell Trap Destruction. It will not work against Board Blocker. I'm gonna try a Plague Zombie Braver line because we use Curious to get to Destrudo, which gets us to Secret Village. There's no other great way to access Plague Zombie until you get to Sprend. Sprend Elf combos are going to be real, though. We'll see how that goes. That's not a normal summon quick fix. Do you have a spell trap destruction effect? I'm just wondering what this card is. Go ahead and activate this to get my sleeper, I guess, but... I was really curious what they got going on back there. Is it Called by the Grave? If it was, they should have used it ages ago. Just want to get my sleeper before they activate a card that sets off Runic Allure. Alright, now flip a card that says destroy a spell or trap, and then lose to Board Blocker. I love this song. I'm gonna unicorn it, see where that gets me. I'm just really curious what this card is. Yeah, Road to Masters. Yeah. I need to put an extra 1,000 damage on the board because they did gain 1,000 life here. Nothing, huh? Interesting. Well, it had to be something that it'd probably cross out. It just didn't matter. Okay, they have something that they can still activate. So it's like they got something with the Runic Fountain still. I guess I'll get the sleeper. I didn't know Spyral was coming to Duel Links. I can't imagine Spyral is good in Duel Links because they don't have the right amount of zones. Spyral needs all 5 zones. They need more sometimes, and I know Duel Links has 3 zones. And I doubt they're going to have a lot of the stuff that made Spyral busted legal. You could definitely have a teak boo. I'm gonna pop this. I'm gonna force them to do something here. I'm gonna pop this with Access Code Talker and see where that gets me. Who plays Runic Stun in Ranked? At Diamond 1. The grind's ever, man. Alright, so... So they can't respond to this, and I just pop this, and they don't have any more effects, right? Now I just get my the quick fix here, so I can get my last resort, and that's game. Oh, I milled last resort. Ha! I can rescue mission it, I guess, but it doesn't matter. 1, 2, 3. There we go, that's lethal. Imagine having a proper once per turn on your card. Why would you ever play a deck that has once per turns? Ugh. Sounds gross. Sleeper Blast Resort, dual FTK and Duel Links? Probably? But do you have the zones to do your link climb? That's the question. Like, I imagine a lot of the stuff that makes Spyral like a broken 2017 deck is not legal in Duel Links. I don't know how the Duel Links meta works, but I know like freaking Mech Knights and Salamander were tier 0 in that thing, so just from like osmosis from MBT and stuff. But if that's the case, I mean Spyral, if they have all of their cards, is the best deck in the format, but I doubt they have all of their cards, right? Oh goodness, I've bricked! Funny! Well, we'll do this just to like see if they have a Ash Blossom or something. So we'll add Magician Souls to our hand. We'll put back Illusion of Chaos. And we'll special summon Magician Souls. See if they have, like, if they have a Maxi, I can still do stuff here. Aha! There we go! My hand was absolutely dead! And I still get the win. Isn't that funny? You play 2 DDD? No, I don't play DDD. I've seen it played. Yeah, Skyser. Yeah, you can't do Tri-Gate Wizard in Duel Links. Very funny. I'm winning a lot of coin flips when it doesn't matter anymore. That's fun. What's up? DDD is garbage. That's not fair. That's not nice. Don't be mean. Yeah, this is fine. I'm gonna bait real quick. So I'll go ahead and send this Kai's to the graveyard because it doesn't do anything. Any response? So that's still fine. I just want to beat Maxi here. So I can still go, well, if I Gamma here, I won't have a small world set up, right? I need a small world set up. So we just let that resolve, and I... You know, Gamma, Souls, add Quick Fix. And there we go, that's the combo. And that's how stuff like Dragon Ravine lets you play through a hand trap. Because that would have been comboed with the Dragon Ravine. Because I am going for Super Agent first, I need to get this rescue mission in the graveyard. Can I do this? I just discard the rescue master plan, add assault. I have to get the rescue mission to the graveyard because I can't go for a Borg blocker first in this deck. Fun. All right. So we will go into our good old buddy Double Helix. Not worried about them chain blocking this because obviously they've used their Ash Blossom, which is the only chain block you really care about with Master Plan. Now we'll get Sleeper before we discard him. And a Spyral Resort. Play the Spyral Resort here. Add Super Agent. Making Souls a tuner. That'd be very funny. We'd be using Selene in much different ways if that was the case. So we rescue mission back master plan, add assault. Yeah, if Spyral had any consistent access to a tuner, it'd probably have to be banned, to be honest. So maybe it's better that that is not the case anymore, or it's not the case ever. Like if any Spyral name was a tuner, the deck would be the strongest deck in the game, at least the strongest combo deck. Besides Sleeper, I guess. Sleeper being a tuner wouldn't be helpful. But even if Last Resort was a tuner, it'd be the best. It'd be insane. Yeah, you can draw a Call by the Grave. I don't care. I'm gonna get on Secret. Well, I might not get to Secret Village, but I guess Call by the Grave is still the worst card in this hand. Because it doesn't do anything. Yeah. Some quick fix. Then I'll get us to Last Resort. Now we just set up Borg blocker here. I guess I'll Selene first. Right, I have 3 spells. Yep. Surprised they let me play this long. Normally people just concede at this point. You have your Borg blocker. I guess it doesn't really matter which way I do this, right? I just need Curious Mats, which I have plenty of. I actually discard this Jackalope and make Curious with that, right? Yeah, that still works. Someday those tears are gonna spill. And we can just get our quick fixes back in rotation with the Super Agent later. So now we're curious for Destruto. Okay, they concede, yeah. I was going to get a hand loop, they were already down 1 card, and yeah. They were very dead. Hey, 5-game win streak. Kind of all up and down today, you know. Not really, I'm actually just winning a whole bunch. I'm in my last 20, I'm 16-4. Yeah, that's pretty good. And I got max seed 5 times today. Boy, I'm winning coin flips when it don't matter, don't Yeah, we need Curious for those stuff, or can we dump Destrudo? You have to use Curious to dump Destrudo. I mean, if they had let Dragon Ravine resolve... Ooh, excuse me. If I had Gammaed it or something, I guess that would have been the play, but yeah. How does this fare compare to the Tri-Gate Wizard version? This is much better than any Tri-Gate version. Activate Illusion of Chaos. Concede! I'm very good at Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, I'm clearly the best. I mean, one of those games I won, I should not have won, but I only won because it was Diamond 1. I had no play. I opened Souls, activated Souls, and they conceded, and I had no follow-up play. Rookie numbers? Yeah, right. Hey, I lost a coin flip. Now I can actually play second. So the reason why I don't like Tri-Gate Wizard builds is, one, they're very weak to Lava Golem, which is very prevalent in the meta right now. Two, that's a lot of material for one interaction. Not only is it necessarily 7 material, 3 for itself, 2 for the code links on either side. I'm not counting Appaloosa because you always make Appaloosa. But 7 material, but also it takes up 3 monster zones. Those monster zones could be other interactions. How long have you been playing? I started with Duel Links. I started with Master Duel. Not technically started with Master Duel. I started playing back when Yu-Gi-Oh! Was brand new in America. Like, my first experience playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Was me and my friend playing the Yu-Gi and Kaiba starter decks. I stopped, but I was a kid back then, and I stopped playing like pretty early on into GX, I think, when Demise OTK was the best deck, or one of the best decks. That's the last thing I remember playing. Game got expensive, I stopped playing. It was like Dark Arm Dragon knocked me out of the game, basically. I was probably playing up until, like, to be competitive. Even as a kid, I was competitive. But to be competitive, you had to have a Dark Arm Dragon, and that cost $800. The people were like on Battery Man or some crap, but nah. Hey, Tuton, how's the stream going? Pretty good. I mean, nothing crazy. I'm just waiting for the sign-ups for the MCS, which is in an hour and a half. Just doing another stream real quick, getting some practice in because this is the deck I'm probably gonna be playing. What's up, Delinquent Zia? Is it Zia or Shia? Yeah. Sprite. I'm gonna let them play because I want to try to beat their board. I need this kind of practice. This guy had it all, right? This is everything they wanted. So there's their Mask for Appaloosa. There's their Carrot. They didn't search Smashers. They do have Smashers. Okay, so I'm in trouble here. I have 2 bricks. So this is a 4-card hand coming up. All right, that's something. Alright, so I have to play an Appaloosa and Smashers. I don't really want to activate these 1-for-1 Small World because they neg me, and I'd rather discard them off Tsuchinoko and draw into other cards. Because I know they've got at least 3 interactions. Like, these spells are bad into Carrot. Well, I guess not really, because they'd have to sacrifice these cards to get into Carrot. If one of these cards is a set... oh, good discard. Very good discard. So here's the funny thing I can do. Oh no, I can't threaten battle. So my problem here is I still don't actually have combo. I mean, I do, but 1-for-1. So if I 1-for-1 for Quick Fix, I can get Big Red, Quick Fix, Drone Summon, and then I have Droplets, but I don't have a Droplet monster. Oh, I can send Tsuchinoko though. Yeah, that'll probably work. If they have a hand trap for this 1-for-1, I lose though. So that's what we're dealing with right now. Oh, they're gonna Carrot that? So now I have to Droplet send a spell so they can't Smashers and send their Carrot to dodge Droplet. Which is fine because I have this 1-for-1 I'm trying to resolve here. And I guess I send Tsuchinoko so they can't Sprite Elf me? Right, so the Sprite Elf can bring back Carrot? Or Elf? This is problematic though because they're going to get to... They're still going to be able to Smashers my Quick Fix, which means I have no play. I do have 1 play, but it's bad. If one of these small worlds was a monster, I'd probably win this game. Can you make Spygal Misty useful? I mean, no. She's a bad normal summon when you have Quick Fix in your deck. Thing is, he still has Smashers here. Oh, Imperm! I just lose to that then. That's funny. Yeah, they got it. This hand was very bad. Like I said, I was playing on -4 cards. I drew small worlds and 1-for-1s in one of the bricks. I don't think their board was ideal either, though. Dang, my win streak. Maybe activating Nessie was the right play, but I don't think so. Because, like, you don't know... Like, 1-for-1's so good if you can get it to resolve. The only way to make Spygal Misty good is if you turn her G into an R, and then she'd be probably... Oh, no response. Okay. She'd be one of the best cards in the deck. A really good one of at the very least. Imagine when you already have double Quick Fix in rotation, summoning Misty off double Helix and drawing a card. Jesus, what a card. I wish there were a way you could, like, do that in this game. Like, hey, let me show off how this works. This hand doesn't do anything. What the heck? I drew 3 of... Man, this is a 60-card deck, and I drew this. Okay, well, I won the game because Diamond 1 is a joke. Yeah, there was no actual... There was no play there. I had Call by the Grave and the Smoke Grenade. Yeah, this is like the problem with Diamond 1, and probably why I'm going to have a short stream today, because it's just going to be a bunch of this crap. I know you're all here to watch me play Spyral, and I don't want to, like, you know, start doing other stuff. This guy can kind of do it. So I set this. I activate Super Agent, call Monster. I hit because I'm good. And then okay, they concede. So my plan there was Nessie will get, no matter what, get me a monster on field, and then even if I don't discard the Master Plan off the Nessie, I can Board Blocker the Master Plan, summon with Big Red, combo from there. I wouldn't have gotten to my... I'd have to either skip Auroradon or skip the Secret Village, one or the other. I'd probably skip Auroradon. You need a second account so you don't play D1 Scoops? Yeah, but I don't want to, like... I don't know. I got the cool icons in this one. I don't know. Not a really good excuse, but you know, it's Diamond 1 gameplay. It matches the freaking stream banner. Do you guys want to see me just play like hard going second Spyral? Build that deck real quick. This hand's good. This hand's insane. So we're going to open with this for Magician Souls. I'm going to Illusion of Chaos for Magician Souls. Hopefully they ash this. What do I want to put back here? Can I Nessie for Ash Blossom to play around Maxi? Because they had a prompt. Yeah, I can do that. Nessie, Jackalope for Ash. So now I have Maxi protection. If they were trying to play around Gamma, I can just Ash, or I can Souls and protect myself for Maxi here. Ha! There you go, everyone. When your opponent activates Small World, play Maxi. Now, if they have a Gamma here, I lose, but you know, that was still a good play. Alright, sick. Sorry, Scarlet Ash, you learned a lesson. Now, they might have more hand traps to beat me. If they have like a Ghost Ogre or something, or not Ghost Ogre, but like a Ghost Bell to pop this, I won't have an easy play. Maybe I should have Destrudoed first here. I'm thinking it's probably imperms and veilers, though. That seems more likely. Ooh, fun. Oh, these two don't do anything in the hand, though. That's very funny. Alright, so we're going to rescue Mr. McMaster Plan. Drawing Green was actually like the worst draw of my deck, because now none of my Dragon Ravines do anything. Okay, 6, they're going to do that. At this point, I just need a Chain Block Master Plan and we're good. I'm going to go into Link Kruba first, just to see if they have any prompts. No prompts? No prompts. Okay, now we just discard this Destrudo. And we discard this Destrudo, because he's just as good in the graveyard as in the hand. And this chain blocks, and it gets me a card back at the end of the turn. Hell yeah, and Luis Hernandez. Welcome. I don't have to go into Curious here, so this combo is determinative at this point. You just gotta get the Sleeper and Last Resort, really, and then go into Auroradon. We have to skip Selena, I guess, but that shouldn't matter. So, yeah, this is kind of obnoxious, though, because I had to use Board Blocker. I should have gone for Nightmare Phoenix or something. Yeah, I could have gone for Selene there. I messed this up a little bit, but it's not. It shouldn't matter. I could just make a Auroradon with 3 dudes, but that would be awkward. Let's go ahead and get this Sleeper before I forget. Honestly, if I don't need to get the Curious, I could just go for a Auroradon and a Appaloosa and pass at this point. I actually need to summon Quick Fix off this double Helix. POV, you realize Master Plan is a soft month turn. Yeah, you're telling me. Now we stack their deck for the bad card. You can 100. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. You're a striker player. You did not deserve this unfortunate beatdown I'm about to put on you. Yeah, we can just actually get Master Plan here. It doesn't matter. Now we just do this. Oh, I messed up. It's not that big a deal, actually. I needed a level 1. I needed both of those on the field, kind of. I just leave the Master Plan on the field, though, right? It shouldn't matter. So what I can do here is Chain Rescue, keep Quick Fix on the field. It doesn't really matter, but yeah, I guess I'll do it this way. Let's actually leave the Master Plan on the field at this point. I did mess up a little bit there, but it's not going to matter. I did want to get my Last Resort. Now we go it this way. Yoink. And make Ancient Fairy Dragon. I think I could have played this better because I could have used Ancient Dragon earlier, but it's not gonna matter at the end of the day. I still got my master plan on the field. Still get my secret village. Still get my hand loop. I mean, this card by itself is gonna beat Striker, but so at this point you just make a yeah, okay, they see the secret village. But yeah, this is gonna be a 3 material Appaloosa. Then I summon Quick Fix first. Then I make a 3 material Appaloosa, then I make a Auroradon. I had plenty of zones, so it was fine. You play other decks? Not really. I mean, I have played tons of Sword Soul and tons of Tri-Brigade earlier on in the game, but every single time I try to play another deck, I get super bored of it super fast because they are very prescriptive. And I know Spyral kind of looks like that a lot of the time, like you see me doing the same play all the time, but this deck has 1,000 times the complexity of a deck like Tri-Brigade, and probably that much more complexity than Sword Soul. And there's like so many times I figure out completely absurd lines that only work in this deck. I'm going first, and this hand doesn't do anything. Ooh. This doesn't really go anywhere because I didn't draw any spell cards. I'm going to be relying on this Nessie in just a second. Oh, please hand trap me. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. We're going to town. They made it easy. Yeah, I don't blame you, opponent. That was actually combo at that point, assuming they had no other hand traps, because I could turn the Gamma and the Driver into Board Blocker, and the Souls plus the Nessie is 3 Darks, and that's Curious with Master Plan and Graveyard. And that gets me to a combo, just not the full combo. Alright, let's put a little ad there. Gotta play some ads. And going second with Spyral is very fun, if you get a hand that does something. I would say, like, you know, I don't think Spyral's as good, at least the versions we run, isn't quite as good as, like, Sword Soul at breaking boards. But considering how powerful boards are these days, Spyral has a higher ceiling of board breaking potential than Sword Soul, I think. So you can actually break more powerful boards if you get the right hand, which Sword Soul can't sometimes. This hand is good. It has droplets and 1-for-1, so I can 1-for-1 Master Plan, droplets for 4. Or I could run into a trap deck and lose the coin flip. Ha! Sick. Probably gonna get like friggin' floodgated out here. Ooh, good draw, good draw. Oh, actually, best draw of my deck because I drew 2 Master Plans. Watch this. I finally get to do this. So gonna prep, add Illusion of Chaos, then we can Illusion of Chaos, put back Master Plan. Very fun. Heck, this is the first time this has actually come up for me because I have been playing 60, so drawing double Master Plan. They conceded? You had 3 sets, dude. What the hell? How much did you need to pull for that roll Master Plan? I prefer not to talk about it. Please don't bring up how many. I've probably spent, after having already built the deck, I've probably spent 20,000 gems on extra Spyral packs to pull Royals. For my trouble, I've gotten the Shiny Helix and Royals of most of the Supers. The only Super I don't have a Royal of is Spyral Resort. I have 3 Shiny Spyral Resorts, but no Super, but no Royal one. I actually want 3 Royal Resorts because you can't choose which one you get off Master Plan. This does it, right? So I'm gonna do this first because this I can get Gamma if they. Okay, so they have no hand traps. So this is combo via Small World for Gamma. Gamma go to Tsuchinoko. Tsuchinoko go for Illusion of Chaos. Sick. All right. And if that doesn't work, I have Ravine as follow-up. So we're going to do the Souls play first, just in case they're running imperms. So we go through that. Oh, wait, this doesn't work. I'm stupid. Oh yeah, we got Tsuchinoko, we go for Illusion of Chaos, yeah. This does work, just not in the way I was thinking. Whoop. Illusion of Chaos. I was thinking of the Mothman lines I used to run, but there's no Mothman, but there's Illusion of Chaos, which does the same thing. Back Illusion of Chaos. And you summon souls. They've given me no prompts, so I could freely get rid of that Gamma without worrying. And now if they're running imperms, they might, you know, try to imperm on normal summon a quick fix, while I have the souls that make it illegal to target. You want to souls before you quick fix most times. And a big red. A Mustaplan. Oh yeah, I have the Hades OST on this playlist, Alonso. Yeah, obviously you draw your cards, because why wouldn't you draw cards? Drawing cards is fun. And these cards don't do anything, but that's fine. Droplets does something. I can set droplets and it's another interaction, but they don't do anything that matters. I've already got the Dragon Ravine in hand, so I can actually skip the Curious line, which is great. So we got our Sleeper at this point. You discard the Assault mission. Currently we're on the Transistor OST, which I think is maybe my favorite OST from a game ever. You assault mission in the drone, and we stack their deck, which is always fun. Yoink. See what you got brewing up there, opponent. 50 cards. 50 cards. What you running in 50? Just Math Mech. Just a bad Math Mech deck. Okay, well, you can 100% draw a red reboot. That card will do nothing to my deck. Go call Trap. And we'll summon the Quick Fix. Let's go. Everyone's favorite. Quick Fix effect. Get our last resort. Rescue Master Plan. Add a rescue. This point I just need a Dragon Ravine, right? Don't have any Spyral effects that are super important anymore, so we'll Dragon Ravine. I'll send Destrudo by sending this, I guess it's rescue mission? Doesn't matter when I send the rescue mission, really. Send Destrudo. And then we can go into Borgia Blocker. Doesn't really matter what I make Borg Blocker out of right here. I'm going to discard here just because I want to get a Spyral Resort back at the end of the turn. This Preparation Rites is worse than the Spyral Resort. Then you just make a... Then you just Quick Fix. Do I have anything worth rescue missioning here? I can make like Appaloosa first, and then rescue mission back Master Plan at the end to get a rescue mission. Yeah, that makes sense. Whoop, Appaloosa. I do need to, what's his face? I need to, get to Destrudo in a second, so we're going to do that first. Oops. So we'll do these. Let's give me my last big red. Okay, they concede. Yeah, makes sense. We are not playing Charles, we're playing Power Tool Braver Dragon. It's better than Charles because you get to hand loop them during your main phase, so you know what to play around. Hey Zoit, my Queef Book has been average today. I don't think it's been crazy one way or the other. I think I've actually won more than I've lost today on stream so far. Like I had a streak of wins earlier before I actually ranked up. I won the coin flip and they DC'd because it's Diamond 1 and there's no punishment for DCing. Yeah, this happens sometimes in Diamond 1. People just, when they don't win the coin flip, they just concede. They exit out of the thing. Yeah, there was no response because my opponent DC'd. And they won't get punished because it's Diamond 1. I think the version where I'm playing Pixie is probably the best version. Maybe you could change it around a little bit, maybe play Maxi instead of where we're not playing Maxi, but otherwise, I think the hand loop and the spell negation is the best way to play around their stuff. Huh, this is a good hand. So if they negate this Illusion of Chaos, like in Small World of the Way. Okay. Diamond 1, everyone! Very thrilling gameplay. Yeah, I'm not running Assault. Oh, so I guess everyone's asking questions. I might as well show the deck off one more time. This is the deck we're running. I'm running at the very least. This is a Auroradon build because Auroradon's still very good. And the idea is that you get to Appaloosa as per usual. And you get to the secret village of the spellcasters thanks to Ancient Fairy Dragon. You get to Ancient Fairy Dragon thanks to Curious. Right? And that gets you a card that is Imperial Order. Your opponent cannot activate spell cards unless they control spellcasters. And there isn't a meta deck that runs spellcasters besides Spyral. So it's a free Imperial Order for us. And even if they are a spellcaster deck, you can sleeper pop their spellcaster before they play any spells on Resolution. And then once you go into Auroradon, Auroradon can get you to XL Synchron, and XL Synchron sends Jet Synchron, and then you turn Jet and a token into Herald, and you turn XL and a token into Power Tool. Power Tool will equip KS and Smoke Grenade from deck or graveyard, and that'll hand loop them. Can I show the combo? Yeah, I've been trying. I did it earlier in the stream, but you know, the idea of the stream is to show you how to do the combo. And we'll just see if someone actually lets me do it. Getting a lot of concessions at this point. You can check earlier on in the stream. I think I did the combo like the very first game. Well, this hand don't do much, but it's got Tsuchinoko, so it might do something. Hi-ya! Activate. Snake. Excellent! They saw the snake, they figured, oh man, I'm not winning this. I kind of want to see what these people who are like hard conceding when they lose the coin flip are playing. Like, seriously? You have... Oh, it's just an FTK, right? This is just a... This is just some weird FTK? Where's the FTK? What's the card that FTKs? Running Axis Kotak? This is just a life gain deck? It's just a life gain deck for missions? It's just a life gain deck for missions. Oh my goodness. What was this guy playing? Okay, these are all just FTK bots. Okay, well. What you gonna do? On the bright side, if I go second, I might actually get some gameplay. Yeah, I don't know. I've got Gamma, and I got nothing else. Let's go. Sand actually does nothing. It's a good thing I'm going second. Ooh, set pass. Interesting. Are you a 5 set pass, Andy? No, okay. But they didn't activate anything else, so maybe it's just a brick. Nessie does something. I like Nessie. So activate Spyral Resort. It will Solemn Judgment me. Interesting. I mean, that's good. Spyral Resort was a really good card. And that Quick Fix Access was very good. Alright, so do you have any hand traps for my Nessie? Maxi, maybe? Nessie snipes. That's not the end of the world. We can activate Nessie. This is why Nessie is really the best danger. At this point, it doesn't matter which one I'm adding here, because they don't... They basically do the same thing, so I guess I get Tsuchinoku because it's higher attack. Yeah, this is almost certainly Dynamorphia, because they're running Solemn. Wow, double snipe! I am blessed today. I really wish they had a hand trap here so I could Gamma, and then Gamma into, plays. Hi-ya, let's go, Tsuchinoku! And sometimes you double snipe. Very low odds there, but sometimes you just double snipe. This is going to get them to their Dynamorphia fusion, which is going to get them to Rex Term. That probably beats me. Dynamorphia domain. Yep. Let's go, Tsuchinoku! I'm done. Honestly, I just help them get to a lower life point total so they can Rex Term me. Hey, Exile. I mean, yeah, that was a bad showing for the Dangers, but if you guys have seen me play the rest of this day, you've seen how good the Dangers were. Sometimes this happens, but you know. Imagine if these Dangers were Where Art Thou, right? They do absolutely nothing in this hand because my Spyral Resort got negated. The Dangers gave me a chance to do something that where any other card you play as an extender doesn't, except maybe Foolish Burial Goods, because that could have gotten me to Master Plan. But Master Plan by itself doesn't do anything. I'm not even going to bother setting this Call by the Grave. It's just bait. I'd rather have this in my hand in case I draw a danger next turn and I can discard. I'm pretty sure I'm just dead though. They could like make a guy who's got life damage equal to... They can make another Catcher Gina or whatever. Maybe I should have actually set this Call by the Grave so I could Call by the Grave the Catcher Gina. That probably would have been smart. I still get that Gamma here in case they try to do something. Ooh. This does not do anything because of Rex Term. Is this the one that gives battle protection? They turned on my Gamma. Interesting. Well, I did save this Call by the Grave. Unfortunately, I don't think they're going to have... Oh, they just lose to the Gamma? Ha! I mean, that's why you play the game out, right? I guess their set cards were just generic traps that don't do anything. Yeah, I don't think Dynamorphia is a good deck for obvious reasons, but, you know, they win the coin flip, they can cheese you sometimes because they play, you know, a strong Floodgate and Solemns and stuff. Ooh. I'm getting some bricks today, aren't I? This is kind of the reason why we're playing 60. This is going to be Life Twin Sprite, and Ash doesn't do anything here. I do viewer duels. I mean, if anyone wants to play me, I guess you could ask me. I'm not going to be playing too long today because it's just Diamond 1 and Diamond 1's very boring. Yeah, like this is what I meant. Like they could have, they had everything in hand anyhow, and they have the carrot, so Ash doesn't do anything. Not the carrot, the red. So like even if I Ash Blossom on the gigantic sprite here, they red send the extra life twin, and they still get combo. Just doesn't do anything. I guess this Ash Blossom trades for a monster negate, but they're gonna elf back the sprite red, so it does not matter. I'd rather just have this card in my hand for a danger discard or a freaking droplets. No disrespect, but I wouldn't willingly place a Spyral player. It's not that bad, man. Come on. Yeah, this is why I don't like. This is another reason why I don't like Maxi, because I'm being forced to play Ash for Maxi, despite the fact that this is the best deck in the format. Sprite is the best deck in the format, and Ash is terrible against Sprite. Every single Sprite card extends, and they have a built-in monster negate that stops Ash. It's a terrible card into Sprite, but you have to play it because Maxi exists. I wish I could cut Ash Blossom right now. So let's see, if I draw droplets, this still doesn't combo, but I can get Sleeper on board, which is funny. Yeah, if Maxi were banned, I could cut Ash Blossom, and that'd be great. I probably still, I maybe would still play Gamma, because Gamma actually does something against Sprite. And it's still good against other hand traps. But I'd definitely cut Ash if Maxi were banned. Holy crap, it's so bad in this matchup. Like, it's good against Branded, but I haven't seen Branded in ages. Hello, Vitor. Like, you saw me contemplate, okay, I could Ash the Evil Twin, or the Life Twin, or whatever, but 100% of the time, they already have the other normal summon, and they just full Sprite combo from there on, and the Ash does nothing. Ash is only relevant against Sprite if you've resolved Maxi, and you're just drawing 15, and you're drawing 5 more hand traps to stop them. You know, and it's one more point of interaction to force a red, right? Why would I? I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'm never Ash Blossoming here. Yeah, they're probably side plugging me, right? Set pass? What? What are you doing, opponent? One monster negate, huh? Well, I drew a bad hand. That's lethal on board, and this hand doesn't do anything, right? Normal summon drone, big red drone. I can't even get this rescue mission to graveyard, right? I could Borg blocker, discard rescue. Yeah, maybe they'll friggin'... Maybe they'll drone... Maybe they'll, Sprite red this drone effect. They should have scythed me, but I guess... Maybe they hard drew the scythe? But then they shouldn't... They can't... They don't have the guy in the graveyard to summon. Or the gal, I guess. Yeah, I think this person's just practicing Sprite now that they're in Diamond 1. But as you can see, my hand is not good. Sure. Watch this play, everyone. Hiya! This is not gonna be good. I'm gonna lose this game, but I'm gonna do something very funny. If my opponent didn't have a monster negate, I could have gone for Auroradon, but that wouldn't do anything into the monster negate. So yeah, that hand was Auroradon pass, but I didn't have a way to stop this guy, so I just gotta do this. Hiya! Watch this sick ass play. I'm gonna use Kiss a Kill, and I got called by the group for that. Oh, they have Sprite Elf, right? Yeah, I'm gonna lose to the Sprite Elf setup, but yeah. So like, even if I call by the grave this, they can elf it in response, which is annoying. I guess. Yeah, it just doesn't matter. Yeah, see, they have the elf. Now I have to like sleeper, pop this and this guy, and then summon Super Agent and still lose. Yeah. I can target one card in the field and destroy it. That would be my sleeper. But I can chain sleeper and do nothing here. Sleeper, pop. Get rid of elf. And carrot. Oh, I can't even target him. Haha, funny. We'll just target, I guess, if I pop this, they can summon it and then get a draw. So I guess I pop this one. Just doesn't matter. Sleeper will summon Super Agent, and Super Agent will pop this, and then he gets to attack, and then I lose. Oh, actually, I don't have any cards on the field to destroy, so I don't even get to get my Super Agent. Duh. It was going to look funny, but it doesn't do anything. I was thinking I was going to get some Super Agent there, but you can't do that. Yeah, Elf is very poorly designed, which is why it's banned in TCG. It's a too generic. It has odd protection effects and it has odd summoning effects. Like any Link monster that summons a card should have to summon it to a zone it points to. I think that's like a core facet of Link monsters, and taking that away from them is dumb. For instance, Helix has a summon. This hand does stuff. Ooh, salads. Okay. I mean, salads can probably beat this hand, because, like, they're all back row and dropless doesn't do anything. Hey, Retro. I guess the games are going good. I have a very high win rate, though a lot of it's Diamond 1 insta-concedes to, you know, me winning the coin flips against FTKs. Alright, and Jack Jaguar makes sense. I'm guessing they already have the Gazelle. Bailings. Spyral's already tier 1. The problem is that Sprite is tier 0. For Spyral to be a tier 0, it would need something insane. Because, like, Sprite's so good, it would be... You'd have to, like, have a card that makes Spyral always go off through everything, no matter what, for it to be tier 0. Like, I don't know. You'd have to, like... It'd be some crazy custom card. The Spyral's engine's powerful enough to do whatever it wants. So the only thing that you would want is a card that beats either other cards interacting or is just an insane starter and extender. Like, we've already got a card that's similar to Circular in the form of Magician Souls, right? So, like, a Spyral Circular would probably make it tier 0. So you have double setups like that. Okay, so they did search the Roar, right? Yep. Ooh, Last Resort. Not the best draw. Not the best draw. Alright, so we're gonna... I guess we'll want to Chaos first. Because, like, this is Ash to have a Small World send. All good, all good. So it's an Illusion of Chaos. Quick Fix Comedy 3 doesn't change the deck a whole lot. I mean, it would make it better, but not by a lot. Because, like, all the stuff we do is by accessing 2 Quick Fixes, and accessing a third doesn't change a whole lot about what the deck does. Yes, because there are Souls are like, so if Souls was a Spyral name, that would make the deck insane. That's the only difference, right? That's what I'm saying. Souls is more powerful than Circular because it draws cards into an empty nothing, but it's not a 1-card combo. Whereas, I guess it still wouldn't be a 1-card combo if it was just called Spyral Souls, but it would be so good at that point it wouldn't matter. I'm waiting for the hand trap. There it is, okay. Now I can use Souls and try to draw cards. What I'm afraid of right now is like a Call by the Grave of my master plan. Maximus Gunter, yeah, I think Spiral's the best. I think Spiral's by far the best combo. Like strictly, when you say combo deck, Sprite is a combo deck. That deck combos out the wazoo. But I know what you mean, like, you know, completely degenerate, absurd board combo decks. Which Sprite would have been if they didn't ban Toad, I guess, but... Maxi? Are they gonna let me get away with draw 2? No. Okay, they have the Veiler too. So double hand trap is probably gonna beat me here. They have the Roar for my quick fix at this point. Can I even go Small World into quick fix with Last Resort anymore? I don't think so, right? I know I can go from Last Resort to, like, Gamma to Souls, but I can't go Last Resort to Quick Fix anymore because I don't have Mothman. This doesn't come up that much, but it's coming up here. Very funny. I guess I should activate Nessie. I can go from Nessie to Quick Fix really easily. That doesn't matter because I have the Roar set. Yeah, they had the double hand traps, which is going to beat me here. I could play through 2 hand traps. I can't play through 2 hand traps, Roar, and probably Call by the Grave over here or something. Interesting. Does that do it? I can get Nightmare Phoenix here. Oop, hello. This loses my Nightmare Phoenix, like, dang. So yeah, I almost got there, but I was one hand trap away from getting there, because this Small World gets me to Quick Fix, right? But then they'll just Roar this Quick Fix. I was 1 card away. Maybe I only souls draw for one there if I'm being cautious. But like they had no cards that droplets did anything with, so I might as well try to force something. Yeah, that's game. Good play by my opponent. They played their cards correctly. One less hand trap and I win. One more hand trap and I'm dead in the water, so it didn't really matter. Sometimes you lose a coin flip and lose to a solid deck. Alright, so I am going second again. No big deal. Like we're in Diamond 1, so I'm not really stressing stuff like Maxi and going second anymore. Oh, bad hand. Ooh, Branded, hello. Been a hot second since I saw you. Didn't want to commit to building Sprite, huh? Still stuck on your old Branded shenanigan? Yep. Hard draw the Branded Fusion as per usual. Hey Zaxby, how you doing? Come on, dude, it's Branded Fusion. How have you summoned Lubellion? This shouldn't take 20 seconds. It is very funny that Sprite only has like starter limited. Well, it's the exact same limitation equivalent that Branded has. Like, those decks are somehow equal, but they're not. It's like, dude, how have you taken this so long to activate Branded Fusion? This is the most brain dead setup ever. Yeah, now summon this guy, go get Branded in red, I guess. You have, yeah. You got it, man. Why are you doing this? You don't need. You don't have to do this. You don't. You already have the Branded in red. You could just have the double Mirror Jet activation. Okay, whatever. Sure. I guess you get a Branded opening. Sure, but now you don't have a Mirror Jet activation. Solid draw. Solid draw. What are you... Why? Just setting up the guy who negates a Link Monster or whatever? Adding to hand. Okay, sure. Can I make 2x Dragon? Sometimes. I've done it before. I usually have to forego an FTK, though, to do it. It's not really a brick when you have two dangers. We'll see where it draws us. Aha! Very good, Tsuchinoko. I see you would like to hit the field. Did you know that Tsuchinoko always hits the field? See? He discarded the driver. Best Snake. That does not do it! Right? Funnily enough, I could almost cut them off of Branded in red with the Secret Village if I was going like Ib or some crap. But this hand, do not do it. I can't even make Phoenix because I have the same names. Man. Sometimes you draw all the bricks. Last Resort, Secret Village, and Driver. I was streaming about 2 hours, 15 minutes. Yeah, call that a surrender. I was looking for like a Souls there or something. Just something. Yeah, make Cherubini send Enchantress. I'm kind of sad they took so long to release Illusion of Chaos because like there was a lot of versions of the deck that, you know, before the Ancient Fairy Dragon stuff and all the new cards that were like interesting ideas to test out, but they're just not practical anymore. Well, this is full combo, but I'm going second, so... I do have Souls plus Quick Fix. Well, if you're playing Emergency Teleport, I'm definitely ashing Emergency Teleport. There's no way you don't ash E-Telly. LBVW. End turn. Sick. Draw a second Illusion of Chaos. Even more sick. Probably got an Ash Blossom in hand because they had the prompt immediately. That or Max C. Okay. All right, yeah, that sucks, opponent. I'm guessing they were just Virtual World and they bricked on like adventure nonsense. Let's see what they were on. No, they were on Sprite. E-Telly Sprite? There's no way that's good. Why are you... Oh, for Gammas? That's such cope. That's such Omega cope. They probably drew the driver. I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. There's so many better ways to get a free special summon for 2. Pale, should I play 40 card Spyral or 60? I think 60's better. 40's easier, I guess, but yeah, 60's better. This does something. So I actually have like some potential combos here, but I'm going to lead off with Souls. Yeah, that's why, because I can Gamma now. They're ashing my Gamma, huh? That sucks, Nuggets. Alright, opponent, have fun. You got me. You had the ash for the Gamma. Polo board. The deck I'm playing seeks to set up Secret Village of the Spellcasters to lock them out of spells. And it sets up Appaloosa for 3 or 4, Sleeper, and a Hand Loop with Power Tool Brave Dragon, which also sets up a Negate, and an Omni Negate with Herald. That's the idea on the end board. Odd setup, but okay. I remember this guy. This guy does stuff. Yeah, I can't even activate my Gamma anymore because I committed to the Soul Summon, unfortunately. I wish I had a Droplet here, which I could have set and send Souls and have Gamma online. There was a fun situation here where I had like Dragon Ravine, but I could Blind Fire Super Agent, and if that hits, I could normal summon Last Resort and go for Helix and stuff, but yeah. What do you think about just keep comboing under Maxi? I think you lose if you do that. Everyone's playing Board Breakers these days because of Sprite, and drawing people 20 Board Breakers breaks your board even with this setup. Like Runic Sprite exists in the format with Lava Golem. It's just you're begging yourself to lose. My opponent had 4 cards in hand. I was like, maybe they can't combo, but clearly they have it. They've got me dead to rights here. They had Maxi Ash, and that's game. And I didn't have the win. Let's put it that way. The only version of the deck that I have run that would still keep comboing to try to win under Maxi is Caliuga. And even that's really bad in this format because Runic exists and they just pop your back row. Alright, let's see how it does it. Illusion Chaos is really good here because I get to put this O-Lion back. Summon Souls and Master Plan. Normal summon a Quick Fix. Well, this is the combo that let me go. They're letting me cook. I just shuffled you back into the deck. I have to summon this with Ancient Fairy Dragon now? What a pain in the ass. Okay, whatever. I think the shuffler might not have shuffled on my Soul's Resolution because I drew O-Lion immediately. I'm doing conspiracy theory stuff here, guys. Rescue back Master Plan. Yeah. IOC doesn't shuffle, but Magician Souls does, the man. And I activated Magician Souls immediately after using Illusion of Chaos for this exact reason. You can't get to the draw anyhow without shuffling your deck. It's okay. I think it's okay. Yeah, you can draw a lovely... You can just draw any trap cards you want, really. Well, you can just draw any trap cards you want. This deck can't beat Sleeper, so I should be good. I think Master Duel might be trolling me. Wouldn't be a surprise. Alright, so let's go ahead and get all these cards out of the deck. Alright, so I just need to get to Ancient Fairy Dragon now. On the bright side, I can't mill O-Line anymore. So I'm going to go board blocker here. I guess discard this Smoke Grenade because it's not doing anything. I can Celine, summon back, add rescue, summon quick fix, but then I can't do the quick fix play, right? I just have to make the dull hand no matter what. Yeah, that makes sense. It should be fine because Ancient Fairy Dragon can summon the O-Lion, I believe. Before I get to Auroradon, I have to set up my field correctly. Oh, I did this in the wrong order, but I don't think it's going to matter here because I have the Super Agent, right? Yeah. We just do it this way. I think I messed this up a little bit, right? I'm gonna have to rescue mission on. Yeah, because oh man, I'm gonna rescue mission on my quick fix or something. That's annoying, but whatever. I messed this up a little bit. I got in my head with the Soul Lion thing. You don't have to make link reboot, you just make master plan here. Duh. And just send a Strudo. Make sure I don't discard my secret village. Oh my god, guys. I discarded the secret village too. That's insane. I've drawn the O-Lion, I discard the secret village. I still have to do the Power Tool Dragon stuff so I can summon this O-Lions though. Goodness gracious, what a day. Activate trap card. So we'll summon back Master Plan here. At least I don't need to leave Master Plan on the board because I milled my secret village off of my my Curious. Doesn't happen very often, but it does. It's very annoying. So you get secret. So you get rescue here. Then you discard the rescue. Yeah, it's annoying, but it's not the end of the world. No. The funny thing is that I still have to do this, right? And I have space for one more monster. Oh, this doesn't work. I don't have enough freaking zones, right? There's a lot of freaking Dragon Ravine, whatever. Then I can rescue mission back. This guy. Make Auroradon, but I can't. Okay, yeah, this does work. I just have to like use Auroradon to pop Auroradon or some crap. This is so dumb. This is so dumb. Do I want to change their top of their? Oh, the fact I'm gonna run out of time here because I've like been. Yeah, you can have Trap Trick. Okay, we got to make Auroradon real quick. Man, I freaking zoned out here. I could have ashed the mill, that is true. This still works, right? If I had the time here, I still could get my... I'm going to run out of time here because I was not thinking straight here. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and concede. Whatever. I actually had this game won because I had sleeper still, but I don't know. I played that poorly, and I got freaking conked out on trying to figure out why I was doing my mills correctly. I don't know. It's Diamond 1, doesn't matter. Yeah, I could have sleeper passed, but eh. Where's the fun in that? Chill out, Reloader. I'm already in Diamond 1. These wins and losses don't matter. Just Legend, it does include the looping of the quick fix, but it didn't matter because I drew the O-Lion and I milled my secret village. Yeah, I guess this doesn't matter. I'd rather just... This just gets them to a Gigantic Sprite. So I guess I ash the Gigantic Sprite if they don't have any other plays here. They had the blue already, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. Ash is so bad in this Sprite, I wish I could cut it. I really do. I mean, maybe I should for Maxi, but... it's just... It's a miserable card playing into this deck. My hope here is to draw Forbidden Droplets, and I can 1-for-1 discard this Ash. Droplets for 4 in combo, but... If they get the Smashers, okay, they added Starter. That's fine. My only out here is Droplet, and I need that doesn't even actually work because I can't 1-for-1 because they would have if they have Carrot I lose. That's the idea. I know timing out was kind of a bad look, but like you guys have seen me execute that combo 6 times a day with plenty of time on the clock. Okay, they got Gym Buster out, so Ash Blossom's pointless here. Eternal Demon's called Rod of Silence K-Est. Yeah, I mean, Gym Buster still negates Ash, it doesn't matter. I say they go for Carrot. So Droplets actually doesn't win me the game anymore? Damn. I guess it does if they Carrot negate the 1-for-1. So yeah, Forbidden Droplets does win me this game, presumably, unless they have a Smashers too. Then I lose, but whatever. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Does that do anything? Not really, but I can maybe bait a Carrot activation here. E-Tilly. I guess I have to let that resolve? What are they? Are they going to E-Tilly for Ghost Ogre? What a madman. These people are insane. Yeah, I just lose to that, I guess. I mean, I needed to bait the Carrot. The Carrot negates the 1-for-1. That's my only play. Oh, I did not mean to save that. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. And everyone's kind of a wasteland. Can't believe I drew O-Lion twice and milled Secret Village. That was insane. Wow. I guess I set the Secret Village and activate Nessie. And lose to Maxi. Alright. Discarding KS is fine. I just need to draw something that does anything. Oh, that doesn't do anything! Any other danger gets me to a combo here. That's really annoying. Yeah, dang. Any other danger, actually, I could Destrudo for Ancient Fairy Dragon, pop this, add Resort, special summon a Quick Fix, and combo from there. But yeah. Nessie was not the card. Huh. I guess I should negate the, Wait, what are you... Oh yeah, they're doing this thing. I guess I should negate the Kagari here. You know, if I had a Magician Souls, I could flip that Secret Village, this guy would be in trouble. Yeah, these guys couldn't beat Sleeper Pass, so like if this was any other, like a normal summon or danger or whatever, and I could Destrudo into it, I'd be doing great. Sure, sure. Ngage, yep. That's now a Dropless the Kagari. And I guess I send a spell card? So they can't chain? Yeah, makes sense. I think that plays around linkage. Thanks, Retro. I'm surprised that many people are watching me, especially in Diamond 1. Alright, so Shisugu and Phase gonna do their thing. It's probably a Widow Anchor set. So I can beat Widow Anchor with like a drawn Spyral Resort. Now the downside of this is now my Ancient Fairy Dragon play doesn't really do anything because I set the KS, but I was playing around linkage and I didn't want them to get to engage. That does it. Now I'm going to lose to a hand trap here, but this does do it. Yeah, that's game. Alright. It was worth a shot. I bricked. Hello, Alexander. Very unfortunate. A lot of cards off that Nessie draw win that game for me, but I did not find them. Souls gets there. Quick Fix gets me to an Auroradon, which obviously stops them in their tracks. Spyral Resort, obviously. Same difference. More dangers, really. Like, if I had drawn another danger and then danger discarded and then drawn a Destrudo, that combos me. If I'm going second, this isn't a bad hand. A bunch of dangers and cards that you want to discard off dangers. Can't complain here. How did I get the Spyral icon? It was like the dual pass reward like 3 dual passes ago, something like that. I'm going first. and I have a combo. Can I get to Super Agent to Souls anymore? Not really, because I took out Mothman, right? You can go through a quick fix, but then you're losing a quick fix. Gamma, Tsuchinoko, Illusion of Chaos. Hi, Kyle. Nessie sniping would have been good there if I'd gotten to another danger, and that danger then draws me to Destrudo. Now, obviously my deck shuffles, so you're not guaranteed the Destrudo that was on top there, but who knows. This does do it. A Reloader, maybe one day they'll let you buy it, who knows. Alright, so we just go into... well, you don't want to go into... You go Link Kribo Jackalope here, I guess? We're just going to call a Super Agent, actually, because I don't need him to do the combo. It's a Runic deck, so it spells on top, so I really do need to get to the thing. So we'll go for the Jackalope, I believe, here. There's a spell on top. Cute. Right, so now we can do this. This will get our Borg Blocker in the correct zone. Oh, can I Selene already? I can. Huh. Did I just do that? I think so, right? Yeah. There we go to quick fix. I need to speed this up a little bit so I don't time out. But talking too much. Alright, so this will get us our assault mission. Go into this. Firing Super Agent off early isn't that big a deal because you can Ancient Fairy Dragon him into the board later once you get to Curious. Alright, so we can stack their deck. But I think I want to keep that card on top, actually. The Runic Slumber doesn't do anything, right? Yeah, doesn't do anything. Summon Quick Fix. Get Big Red, get Sleeper. I need to make Borg Blocker, and I need to make Dull Hand and Master Plan here. Yep. Rescue master plan, discard rescue. Now we're going for Durlahan. Yeah, we're gonna Spellcaster Village him for sure. Quick fix detach. Guess we discard this extra big right here. Doesn't really matter at this point. Oh, did I mess this up a little bit? I think I did. I've sequenced this incorrectly. Oh well. Because I wasted my super agent effect. Ooh, send Destrudo real quick. As long as I don't send Secret Village, I should be good. Alright, we should be good. Alright. Rescue master plan, add rescue. Then you discard rescue here. Then you clear zones for Destrudo. Oop, wrong one. Oh, I did mess this up a little bit. I clogged up my zones one too many times, I think. 'Cause now I won't be able to get to Auroradon, right? Yeah, I messed this up. I'm gonna miss my Auroradon. Dang, what I need to take a break. I'm going crazy. It's like I can rescue mission my quick fix here, but then I can't make the Auroradon tokens because I messed up my zones. Duh, I messed up my zones. Okay, well, I need to rescue. Yeah, I can't make Auroradon tokens anymore, so I'm just going to not go all in on my mistake, and we'll just do this. I messed up my whole hand loop situation. I was thinking I was going to like Ancient Fairy Dragon, summon Super Agent, but I didn't have the zones for it. Yeah, this deck is complicated sometimes, and you mess up. Yeah, Tomahawk would do it, yeah. Like, I could have linked these two off to make the zone room, I think, actually. Right? But then I wouldn't have... I'd have to rescue mission back quick fix to make Auroradon, and then I wouldn't have the master plan effect on the field anymore. Yeah. If I was playing like Ib or something, that would work, but it wouldn't work here. Thing is, they're Runic, and they are under Imperial Order, so... Alright, so I'm going to rescue mission real quick. Now I gotta do this. Alright, well they got me. They had the lava golem. So this is... I messed up my freaking hand loop, and now I lose. Oh well. I'm playing like crap. This is what happens when I stream so long. Oh yeah, it doesn't resolve because Mash Points don't feel. Ha. Borg Blocker protects the Secret Village, which is very funny. No one's ever read Borg Blocker. Borg Blocker, let's go! Borg Blocker effect, yeah. So if anyone's not familiar, face-up spells you control cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. This is a face-up spell I control. Huh. That's a funny one. Alright, I need to brush up on my combo a little bit there. Actually, we'll play one more. I mean, I don't think he had another play, to be fair. Alright, this kind of does some stuff. We'll try to bait and negate here. I do the Jet Synchron, which is a little awkward. Oh, Ghost Spell means I don't do anything here. Interesting. Oh, I don't run the Ghost Spell a lot. Because I can't do the Destrudo play anymore. And they had Valor too, okay. Because Ancient Fairy Dragon doesn't do anything without a field spell to pop. Maybe I should have normal summoned Jet Synchron, discard Assault, Assaulting Quick Fix. That would have done something. Yeah, man, they got me. Double hand trap. Let's go. Yeah, Ghost Ogre, unusually good there because it makes my Destrudo Ancient Fairy Dragon play not live anymore. If I only had Board Blocker on the field. Ah, they do nothing. Great. Well, that's a good draw. That gets me going. Maxi, okay, sure. I'm just gonna try to OTK, so whatever. Of course, Tsuchinoko snipes. What a little loser. I love you, Snake, but sometimes you piss me off. I gotta... Probably gonna run to like a million more hand traps, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And Effect Veiler. Or Impermanence, whatever. Alright, well this game's annoying because it's just Hand Trap Turbo and they max seed me. Ooh, hold on, I'm getting a phone call. Actually, this is really important, guys. I might have to call the stream here. Ooh, hold on. Let me mute myself real quick. I gotta take this call. Okay, well, it's not... I'm going to have to call them back in like 5 minutes, but they'll let me finish this game before I get back on the call. I'm probably just going to lose here, though, and then call it a day. Sprite, yeah. Sprite had Maxi, you lose. That makes sense. Sprite had these hand traps. Ghost Ogre, Effect Veiler, Maxi, and Imperm. Why was I ever thinking I could win? They bricked on the Dark Beast stuff, though. This is lethal, right? This is just the Sprite combo, and I'm at 4,000 life. Yeah, that's game. Okay. Well, all right, guys. I'm gonna just play a little duelist live thing because I've gotta play one for the end of for my rewards and call it a stream there. For anyone, thanks for showing up, everyone. I'm surprised these streams are getting so many viewers. They're relatively short, but I have stuff I gotta do in the evening. So you know, I don't ever actually have time to do a really long stream. Maybe next week I could be able to, but we're gonna end on a little duel live recap, and I'll play an ad, and we'll call it a night. Thanks for showing up, everyone. I'll see y'all next time.